Plain Crazy. Montana Robbins laying it down here in our 2-minute skills competition. Your first chance to lock in a score at judgeszone.com and putting so much pressure on these other drivers to come out and perform. So here we go, scores are in. The score for Plain Crazy is 8.623. Montana Robbins in first. So you see our expert score at a 9, the fan score average at 8.246. So we combine those together at 8.623. Plain Crazy in first. This super glued to the action replay too, so wild. Definitely smooth in that second attempt as we watched the first one. Had to really throw it reverse and move quick because the truck didn't quite get to that 90-degree angle. And then here, set the back tires down just a little too early to try to combo up into a wheelie, which was his second trick. And really just precision and smooth as butter riding across the pond there. So all right, scores are in. The score for Dragon is 6.318, 6.318 for Cody Saucier Dragon right now in second place. Montana Robbins Plain Crazy still score to beat 8.623. that Super Blue Blue to the Action replay. She's looking for her first two-wheel skills challenge win this season in her rookie season. Looking like a professional out there, a seasoned veteran the way she gets that bopper moving and then moonwalks off the pod and giving us a little bit of sketch in this second attempt here. Scores are in. The score for Sparkle Smash is 6.535. 6.535. Sparkle Smash right now in second place with 4 competitors to go. Dragon 6 in third, Lane Crazy in first. 8.623 the score to beat. John Zimmer Jr. terminal velocity, you would think he was born in a Monster Jam truck on 2 wheels. The way he can just balance and do some of the most amazing things in that truck. You see, our Monster Jam tech official talking to him, it looks like it's unstrapped, so there may be some breakage with that truck.
And scoring is now open for John Zimmer Jr. Terminal Velocity.
Watching here on the video board, the Super Blue Blue to the Action replay. This is nothing for John Zimmer Jr. Being able to get that truck on those 2 tires, it's like he does it in his sleep, but that was definitely uncharacteristic for him. And you see the tractor coming out here, so that must mean truck issues for terminal velocity, and that also means an opportunity for the other drivers to gain points on our series leader, not just for today's BKT Overall Event Championship, but the series as a whole as we move towards the Monster Jam World Finals. So scores are in for terminal velocity, and that score is 2.747. 2.747. Tough break right there for terminal velocity, but knowing the Ascendant Motorsports team, they'll have that truck in tip-top shape for our final competition, Monster Jam Freestyle, later this afternoon. We also want to remind you of our St. Jude partnership, where you and everyone here together, we can help end childhood cancer by making any donation. $1, $5, $10, every dollar counts. Velocity and El Toro logo have received the majority of the donations for St. Jude and our St. Jude Ambassador of the event, and we even crowned the St. Jude Ambassador of the Year. So if you want to help end childhood cancer, if you want to keep families together and happy during a very difficult time in their lives, then please consider scanning that QR code. Pick your favorite truck and driver and make a donation so we can together with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital end childhood cancer forever. Providence, on the count of three, let's go. Choo-choo, 1, 2, 3. Here comes St. Providence, Crazy Train.
Trent Robbins, Crazy Train. Place your scores now on shopazone.com.
The train is off the rails, but what a combo package from Trent Robbins' Crazy Train. A little too much momentum right there. And then it's a no-wheel skills challenge right there to try to get back to settle down, but he just had too much momentum. And that was a lot of fun to watch. Might not be so much fun having to put some of that fiberglass back together, but the way you all roared, that probably just made Trent Robbins' afternoon. All right, scores are in. Is it enough to take the lead from his brother? The score for Crazy Train is 7.982. Second place right now. The Robbins brothers are in the lead in our two-wheel skills challenge. Blake Crazy still in first, 8.632. Crazy Train in second. Sparkle Smash in third.
He's got everything. Well, we're going to give you a chance to win a little bit more. His favorite driver of all time is Tom Meents, but he's retired, so today Billy is cheering for MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco. We're going to put you head-to-head against MJ right now. You're going to have 15 seconds to name as many animals as you can. We'll then see how MJ did. Are you ready, Billy? On your mark, get set, go.
Rhinoceros.
Let's get back to the action. Two-wheel skills and put those bullhorns up for MJ Solario, El Toro Loco! Gotta love that onboard shot. He's looking for the high confidence. You gotta make some noise. MJ Solario with 5 competition wins in our two-wheel skills challenge this season. He's taking a few of them this weekend as well. He's getting unstrapped, taking the helmet off. Let's hear it for El Toro Loco! Again, 8.623 the score to beat, so there is plenty of room for an opportunity, a new leader here. The question is, are your scores going to put El Toro Loco into the top spot? Here we go. Score to beat, playing crazy, 8.623. The score for El Toro Loco is... A new leader and one competitor left. This could be big for El Toro Loco. With terminal velocity right now being in the last spot of this competition, there are points Monster Jam will you see a giant megalodon breakdance spinning around on the lid there? Wow! That was so action-packed, and right there it got sketchy. And I thought he was going to save it right there, kind of stalled, kept going, and then there you go, the spin around right there. He could be going for breakdancing in the Olympics maybe at the next Summer Games. But the Super Glue Glue to the Action replay, a real wow moment with Megalodon only at Monster Jam. Awesome stuff. And if you got some pictures or you got the video of that, you need to hashtag Monster Jam, tag at Monster Jam. Let's show the world the wildest Monster Jam this weekend is Sunday in Providence at the Amp. All right, scores are in. The score for Megalodon is 7.431. That means with an 8.855, your winner is El Toro Loco! He has swept the entire weekend in two-wheel skills and continues to add numbers. That is his 6th two-wheel skills challenge win this season. And he gets those 8 points. A very crucial 8 points for the BKT Overall Event Championship and the hopeful invite to Monster Jam World Finals. Come on, Providence, keep it going, make some noise for El Toro Loco!
Fans, I'm standing by with MJ Solorio of El Toro Loco. MJ, we had a stoppie to moonwalk across this entire pod there. Talk about the kind of control it takes to pull something like that off.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult to balance a 12,000-pound bull on its front 2 tires. That last move, that's not at all what I was going for. I had just so much momentum coming off the top of the pod. I said, why not walk it across? I was probably hoping to crunch the hood, but it didn't happen. She still looks pretty. We got freestyle for that. That's later. But honestly, pretty amazing to sweep the weekend in the two-wheel skills competition with all the competitors we have here. But in all honesty, I was talking to Montana Robbins in the back playing crazy. That guy right there deserves that win. His first 2 attempts were absolutely insane. I personally, as a competitor, don't think I should have taken this win. So, Montana buddy, I'm taking the points, but in the books, that win should go to you. Providence, what y'all think? Y'all have fun so far? You know what, I just got to strap in a little tighter and fly a little higher. We came out of that win, so I've got that momentum working for me. So we're going to try and touch this scoreboard and live up to the names and signs of my truck. A todos mi gente, ese fue por ustedes. Te dije, yo soy el único latino aquí este fin de semana. Atrás volante el Toro Loco. Todo lo que hago con ustedes. Providence, hang on tight, it's going to hold a lot crazier. We're coming out of that bucket shoot time. Y'all just stay ready.
Is he in the lead? We're about to find out, but there's still one more competition to go. And that's going to be Monster Jam Freestyle. Plus we have Freestyle Motocross to come. And again, this is the last BKT Overall Event Championship we will be crowning this weekend. So it's still anybody's game right now, and we're about to find out who's going to walk away with the trophy for the final time this weekend. But first, Monster Jam halftime. Take a quick moment to stretch your legs, hit the restroom, grab your Monster Jam gear, but don't go far. We still have freestyle